Here's a curveball. Instead of trading Brandon Ayuk, the 49ers are likely to trade Deebo Samuel, according to Mike Silver. And this trade presumably would happen tonight during the draft for a second and maybe a third round pick. We all thought it was going to be Brandon Ayuk who'd be out the door, but I guess the 49ers would accept nothing less than a first round pick for Brandon Ayuk. And I guess they didn't get it because other teams, I don't know, wanted wide receivers on rookie deals. So now it's day 2 of the draft and they're pivoting to trading Deebo Samuel. I guess let's follow the logic. They don't seem to want to spend top dollar for 2 wide receivers. That's a lot of money on 2 players on a team that runs the ball more than most teams and passes less than most. So you understand. And if you had to keep one player long-term, Ayuk or Deebo, I mean, it's Ayuk. It's a no-brainer. And if you look at the way the offense is evolving, for a long time, they've got a lot of zone coverage. They would see a lot of zone coverage. Now with Brock Purdy shredding zone coverage, they know they're going to see a lot of man-to-man, especially with the success the Chiefs had with it in the Super Bowl against the Niners. So Deebo can't beat it. Not now, not in the future. He cannot beat man-to-man coverage. He's not an asset for the offense that they're going to need. So trade him now. What's interesting about it is it doesn't free up much cap space. A little less than $7 million, and they would take more than $21 million in dead cap money. So you're not getting that much back for him. Second round pick, third round pick. You're not freeing up that much cap space, and you're replacing him with a rookie, Ricky Pearsall, who's not particularly. I mean, he's not Deebo after the catch. He returns punts and he's tough, but he'll get upfield. But he's not exactly like a yak artist. He's much more of a route running artist. I mean, he's a guy who can beat man-to-man coverage. So maybe this indicates an evolution of the offense, a change in what they're trying to do. Less yak. I mean, do you need yak? Do you need yak all over the field when you have a top-level quarterback? I don't know. But does this make the team better? Trading Deebo Samuel, not getting much in return, not getting much cap space, and replacing him with a rookie. Does it make the team better? Ideally, they would have traded Ayuk and gotten a top 20 pick and drafted like a real foundational player at a different position, like offensive line, but they didn't do that. They drafted a wide receiver who had one really good year in college and is going to be 24 next year. And I don't know. So I guess we'll see. It's possible that the Niners starting wide receivers next year will be Brandon Ayuk and Ricky Pearsall. Let's see if the Niners do indeed trade Deebo Samuel, or this is just a bunch of nonsense. Because if they don't trade Deebo Samuel and they don't trade Brandon Ayuk, then what is Ricky Pearsall going to do? What kind of impact is he going to make? The first round pick on this team is going to return punts this year and catch 10 passes? Well, watch out, Kansas City, because here comes the 40. It seems like one of Ayuk or Deebo has to go. And to me, Pearsall's skill set is much more similar to Ayuk's because they're route running specialists. He's functional after the catch. He's decent like Ayuk, but he's not Deebo at all. So is it possible they could still trade Brandon Ayuk? I don't know. Steelers seem to be under the impression that you could trade a second round pick for him. So we'll see. Deebo going to be on the team tonight? Ayuk, we shall see.